Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Way of the Hunter right here on the APN Gaming YouTube channel. My name is Jared, aka Cornfed Kraken 93, and welcome back to the game. Last episode was pretty nice. If you guys had missed it, go back and check it out because it was pretty decent. We did taxidermy something, so let's see. First kill. Maybe above the fireplace? Can we put it above the fireplace? Doesn't look like it, no. What about over here? And right there. Badger, but requires 2. I think we only got 1. Oh, wait. We got it right there. Hold on. Can we actually do this? American Badger, change diorama. So is there only just like one? I guess so. Okay, back to trophy select. Taxidermy trophy, 250, sure. And there we go. Well, there's our badger from episode 1. If you guys missed it, go back and check it out. Spoiler, we shot some badgers. But now, today, we have to reach the upper grasslands. So I think things are going to pick up here. And we're going to be able to get into some bigger game. Chances are probably deer. So we have Grandpa's old rifle. It's a 30-30. We also have a 783 Remington that we picked up as well. I believe this one's a lever action or a bolt action. I can't really see. We could probably check in under our character, go to inventory. Yeah, it looks like a bolt action. So, our Jeep that we took across over here, we were able to call in a different one, so that worked. And now let's go enter the grasslands. This is a pretty nice looking game. I don't say so myself. I almost rolled that. Turning is a little touchy. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is the shooting range where we were at before. I don't remember this place, though. Let's just look into here. Okay, so it just looks like a little cabin here. Okay, well, let's keep motoring along. We got to enter the grasslands. Going off-roading in our Jeep here, kind of on this little trail. We can change our camera and ride from the inside. I'm not sure. I guess we'll just follow this road. Oh. Probably wasn't the way that was supposed to go.
I remember when I couldn't tell the difference between a white-tailed deer and a mule deer.
There was a deer down here,
about it.
But I did kind of beep the horn.
Let's see if I haven't forgotten all those hunting lessons from Grandpa.
I don't see them anymore, though. Oh, I do. Crouch. Okay. We're going to go prone here. I'm going to try to inch up to him. Harvest a mule deer or a white-tailed deer. Which one has a white butt? A white butt is a white-tailed deer. I knew that. Okay, we're crouching right now. So we're at about 250 yards, which is, I mean, it's a doable shot with either one of the rifles, but I'd like to be a little bit closer. See, I don't like this stutter stepping. I'm just walking, just as smooth as could be. This is definitely the game. Ooh, I see antlers. See that boy right there? Let's switch to our rifle. Switch to the new one. Oh, he's standing up. Okay. Actually, it's not standing up. It's still laying down. Oh, there he is. That one definitely has a rack. I would really like to be closer still. Let's see if we can crouch up even more. This is like our first major kill. If we can get a nice buck off of this, I would be impressed with myself. Let's switch to binocular. Nope, that is not the binoculars. I don't really want to spook them. Doesn't look like we are. We're at about 230 yards. We might have to suck it up and take the shot at this point. I'm afraid I'm going to spook them. Let's go into a crouch position. Let's see. Looks like a doe right there. Doe right there. This one looks like a decent buck. And then we have another decent buck right there. I really, really, really want to get closer, though. I don't know if I can inch closer without spooking them. I mean, I got a good opportunity almost for a side shot right here on this one. That one's a buck, too. So we got a buck here, a buck there, and I think a buck right here. I'm seeing antlers on. We're kind of closing the gap a little bit. Okay, only because I want to take a good accurate shot. Let's pull out the binocs again. I gotta remember which button does what, so. Okay, so we're about 200 yards, roughly. Okay, so this would be a good time. If I can get them at 200 yards. We'll zero our rifle in appropriately. Yeah, about 218 yards I can do. Oh, see if we could get a side profile on this one right here. That would be perfect. I'm gonna inch up. That's a whitetail, I believe. Kinda hard to tell. Whitetail are native to where I live, actually. Here we go. Nailed him. Looked like a pretty good side shot. I love that we can hear the brush moving when I take the shot. I'm not sure if you guys can pick that up or not. But so we're going to kind of ease up here. Yeah, I can definitely hear the trees moving, like off in this direction. Okay. Dig the binocs out again. We're just going to kind of look off in here and see what we see. I don't see anything moving this way, so I'm guessing that herd moved off over that hill. So let's get over there. We'll see what we got. Put our binocs away for a minute. We're still going to kind of inch up there because we did just take that shot, so I'm hoping it's a nice one. It definitely had antlers. Decent sized antlers. Look at this water. Just looks so beautiful. Still don't see anything up here. I don't know how quick the wildlife will return after you've just shot. I mean, just look at the landscape. Looks like we got a tree stand right there. Might not be a bad place to come and sit. Okay. Nothing down the bank there. I haven't seen anything return from where we took the shots. Right about in here. Alright, I'm gonna stand up. So again, I'm not clear on the rules as far as will we get docked money if we shoot another one, or am I free to shoot another one? This one's for technically a mission, so let's see here. We got our hunter scent active. I feel like he was off in this direction a little further before. My perception on where he was and where he actually was might be two different things. Oh. I did just see that say something. I mean, am I just missing the marks? Oh, that's a mule deer over there. Let's turn that off a minute. Oh, look at those. Can we get a shot on a mule deer too? Let's haul this out. Okay. Do I see antlers on any of these guys? I really don't. I feel like I just heard a buck call out. This guy's got antlers right here. I don't know how long we can hold our breath for. That's about it right there. Okay, looks like I got a good hit on him. Let's watch him, see if he goes down. Watching him right there. He's definitely limping it up. I'll land almost right behind that tree stand, I think. Alright, I'm losing sight of him. So, we see which direction he walked. Let's, we're taking our chances because I don't really know if we're supposed to be shooting a bunch of these. So this was a mule deer. Oh, I see a blood spot. So when you're moving, hunter sense doesn't work. So let's see, air bubbles. So we lunged him. Oh, and here we go. Here's our blood trail. Yeah, so when you're walking, your hunter sense really doesn't come in. But we have a blood trail here that we're following. This is good. This is cool. I like this. There's more blood. More blood. Now, what I'm curious of is, does blood show up on the bush right here? 'Cause I saw it on the ground. I see it right here. What's this? Pheasant. Okay. So we marked a pheasant spot. Here's some more blood. Some more blood. This is cool. I like this blood trail. This is actually really neat looking to follow this blood trail. I'm really happy that we're getting into some hardcore hunting this episode. Oh. So here we go. There's a bunch of mule deer off in here. Ooh, that's a nice one. Can we take another shot on him? So we spooked him. 109 yards. They kind of went down that hill. Okay, let's not be greedy. Let's just let's let it rock for now. I want to follow this blood trail, see if we actually dropped it. Oh, we did right here. Look at this. Look at this bad boy, our first mule deer. Let's crouch down. We'll look at this guy in photo mode here. Trying to get the right looking picture. Look at that. That's a thumbnail and a half right there. I like this photo mode. I like this photo mode. Nice. Look at this guy right here. We can turn hunter sense off. Look at that rack. The rack actually looks really cool. All right, let's take a look here. We double lunged this dude. Double lugged him. Look at that. We can see impact right here. And then impacting the lung on one side and the lung on the other. Beautiful. All right, so we can sell him for 321, but let's look at his... So trophy rating is 2. Hunt rating is 5-star because we did get a double lung. We definitely get a vital kill. Adventure difficulty. And look at this rack. The rack... I wish I had more movement here, but you can see on this side of the rack there's 4 tines, and on the other side there's 3. So it really looks pretty realistic. I wish this told you, like, okay, well, trophy right here. Score. Yeah, I wish this tells you how you get your score, but I don't really know a scoring system yet. Like, how good is this steer? It says trophy rating 2, so I'm guessing not that great. I'm honestly contemplating on keeping him just because he's our first mule deer, but maybe not. We'll just sell him. We'll sell him for the money. We really need the money. All right. Well, the deer were off in here. I mean, we're kind of hunting right now. I don't see them, but we likely didn't push them off very far. This is another thing I'm not sure about. It looks like hunting pressure is a little bit of a thing because I'm seeing a little bit of purple here. I'm not sure if it impacts a lot or if it's, not really that impactful. I can tell you one thing that I'm having a hard time getting used to is the sensitivity. Let's crank this up a little bit and see if this helps. Yeah, I don't feel like I have much room for movement here. Actually, I think I could crank pretty much this all the way up. Oh yeah, that's easily maneuverable. So we got some deer off in here. I don't know if there's something we can do to be able to clear that up a little bit down the road as far as being able to tell what those are. I don't know. So we didn't push them off too far. But let's go check the other deer because we left that one over here. Are they back from where we shot that original one? So we're going to cross right over here and loop. So we'll cross right over here and we'll loop up this way. Follow that blood trail. I'm really liking this game so far, guys. I know one of the questions, if anybody comments, is going to be, how does it compare to Call of the Wild? I do have to say this, if you watch how this stutter steps when I'm looking through here, like I was walking straight ahead, I guess you would have movement. Maybe it's meant to be that way because you're walking. So maybe, I mean, it would move a lot, but I don't know. It annoys me that has that little bit of a jitter there. But so far, I have to say, I'm not hating it. I am hearing like a bunch of noises, and I really don't know what it is. I'll be honest, I don't even know what kind of animals are in this game. Like, is there a bear? Or I think we saw a pack of wolves the last time we were recording. The last episode. I see our car over there. I mean, we know there's mule deer. It said whitetail deer in there, so I'm assuming they're in here. I did shoot a badger last episode. We did mark a pheasant spot, so far it looks like a decent amount of wildlife. The water sounds are awesome. The water looks awesome. And we got... Oh, I just jumped instead of... That's a mule deer, and it says dried out, so it's been there a while. That's a decent indicator. Right now we're just kind of looking. See if is there anything else around here. Any more wildlife confirmed? I mean, I probably could look it up and tell you what kind of wildlife there is in the game, but it's kind of just having fun, just, you know, spotting it naturally. Alright, so we do have some stuff here. We'll go into our hunter sense. Okay, this looks like a spot. Maybe a... Oh, it says American Badger need zone. Okay. Right now we're trying to spot where we shot that mule deer. I thought it was somewhere in here. I think it is. Oh, I see a blood trail. So let's see if we can find the initial hit. Looks like it was back here. Following the blood trail back. Got a blood trail here. Blood. If we can find the initial hit, it'll give us an indication as to how badly we hit this. So it looks like back here further I'm seeing blood. Wow, he was a lot further back than I thought. Okay, here's blood. Pink. Some blood. 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 Dang, it is very hard to see on some of these. I don't know if it's easier without hunter sense on. Blood. Blood. Hey, spotting it. Okay, we're still getting it. Oh, there's still blood. Oh, there we go. So not as good of a deer this time around. It's got a much smaller rack. Let's see, we did double lung it, hit an artery. You can kind of see its bullet trajectory right there. Enters to the top of the both lungs. Almost, yeah, we hit the artery. You can see the artery right there, the red line. Damn near hit a spine shot. Looks like we got some bone. And then it exited. So the overview chauffeur rating is a 1. So we did take out a 1 and a 2 this time. So those are going to be good. Dang, that is a beautiful deer, though. It's a little bit more symmetrical antler rack on this, but the other one was not. So that's a good sign. We'll sell that one. Decent money right there. All right, let's get back to the vehicle, and Okay, so that was the mission, was to get to the grassland, and then we hunted a deer. So, well, I mean, that's pretty nice. Maybe if we don't go too hasty up through here, we might be able to take another deer out. By what it said, we want to take out the lower level ones, so then higher level ones will replace them. What I mean by level, I mean like rating, trophy rating. So we took out a 2-star and a 1-star, so that's a good start. I wish, though, that it would tell us, you know, what they were before we took the shot. I don't know if that's possible. And Call of the Wild, you could. You'd unlock something where you would have the ability to check trophy ratings. See, if we have Hunter Sense on and something like that makes a noise, we can see. We know they ran up in this way somewhere. We don't know where to exactly, but I am pretty impressed. Oh, wait, we have a trail right here. Mule deer. I'm pretty impressed, really, with the game. You know, it's. I feel like it's a little bit more simple than Call of the Wild in some ways. See, I'm not walking right now, and there's stutter stepping when you're looking through the. So I think these things will be, you know, weaned out as they go. They'll be patched out. There'll be gameplay updates and changes to make it a little bit more playable. I don't know if I can zoom in further. Oh, wait. Oh, I can ping. I forgot that it said something about that. Hunter sense. Okay, so this is a mule deer eating. I feel like I just heard one call. Well. Alright, so what this is saying right now is accept the new restaurant order from the computer at the lodge. So maybe this isn't a hunting pressure thing, because I saw this purple when I was over here. So I'm not sure what it means, but these are telling me show need zones. Oh. Okay, so if you select these, shows you the need zones after you've discovered that they're there. Nice. I like that. Okay, well, let's fast travel back to the camp, back to the lodge, and we'll take a look here at the laptop. Use computer. Another recipe upgrade. Hope this email finds you well. How are you? How is everything? Is that time of year when Cheng wants to introduce some kinds of crazy twist to our menu. You know him last year, the Beijing duck. This year, it's our chicken recipe. A midlife crisis can take many forms. I guess this is my husband's. We will be upgrading our General Tso's chicken, but with some pheasant meat. You are very welcome to visit us again for our favorite, whatever that is, hot pot. I am still holding onto your bottle of snowshoe. It's waiting for you here. With love, Lynn. Okay. Oh, it looks like we have unlocked some more weapons. We have about $1,400. Oh, and we can get a shotgun now. This is a 16 gauge. Claim 12 gauge. Ooh, so is this maybe the stuff we got from the Hunter's Pack? Let's claim this then. Can we claim anything else, or is it just that? I guess it's just that. What about stuff here? We have got some calls unlocked now. That's actually, they're all available, aren't they? Okay, that's neat. What about attachments? 20mm lens, low quality, 1 to 4. Okay. Boundaries, so we don't have enough for any of those. But that's neat. So in our storage, we can now do... So we have a 243 Winchester and the 30-30 right now. Hunting tier 5, hunting tier 4. I feel like let's do the Remington here now with that scope. And let's do this 12 gauge here. And I feel like, so we didn't have to buy one. What if we, so we know there's a lot of mule deer around. Roe deer collar. Calf squeak. Buck mating. So that's a roe deer. Deer grunt call. Oh, so this tells you what it works for. So elk collar works for elk, so we know those are in the game. Roe deer, they're in the game. Mule deer, whitetail deer, and fallow deer, the deer grunt collar works for. There's red deer in the game. There's wild boar. There's two types of ducks, it looks like. 2 types of goose. We got the jackrabbit predator collar, which can do American black bear, American badger, a hare, gray wolf, and a red fox, and a moose collar, which can call in a moose. So that's quite a lot of wildlife on the map. It's more than I thought. So let's buy this deer grunt collar, because I feel like that's going to help us the most right now. Oh, I think if we do this, we can go over here. Oh, here's our collars. So we can equip that. So then we got a collar. We got 2 guns, one for bird and another one for deer and stuff like that. I like that. Nice. Okay, here's another thing. How do I know how much ammo I have? Or is ammo a thing I have to worry about? I don't really know. I almost think that it's not something that I have to worry about. Though I only get so much and I have to come back here, and just by coming here I get refilled. I never bought any ammo for this, so I'm guessing that might be how it works. Okay, and then I can open up my collars here. I don't know what this bar means on the bottom, but it is kind of neat just the same. I'm guessing the approximate amount of time that I'm supposed to wait is when that gets into the white bar across the bottom. So anytime starting now to the far side of that white line is a good call time. Let's call again. Interesting. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I mean, we got 2 deer out of it. One that was fairly nice. The other one that was not as good, but still nice to be able to hunt something like that. So I think that's going to do it for episode 2. We have to accept the hunting order. Then I think we can do some pheasant hunting next episode, which is going to be quite fun. So, yeah, that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching Way of the Hunter. We will see you guys next time right here on APN Gaming.